For nearly 50 years, the owner of a gas station in Petersburg has kept customer satisfaction #1.
Our senior reporter Wayne Koval introduces us to Win Churn, who first walked in the door as a high school student in 1973 and then never left.
Go ahead and crank it up for me if you'd be so kind.
All right, you're all set, and he'll check it for you. Hey, Dorothy, how are you?
It's just another normal, busy day at Parham's BP in Petersburg.
He pumped my gas for me, and I thank God for that.
While the decades have gone by and cars have changed, second and third generations of families still stop here for gas.
My grandfather had been coming here his whole life, then my mom, my aunt. So when I moved here, they told me to always come here.
And one big reason generations of customers keep coming back has a lot to do with this man.
No place in the world like Win Churn and Parham Service Center.
I've never heard anything, negative about his service or the station or anything.
And my dad is such a people person, so everybody comes to see him and, talk to him.
Win Churn was in high school when he walked through the door here in
1973.
The teenage Churn meeting with the owner, Oscar Parham.
Oscar offered me a job.
Nearly 5 decades later,
Here I've been ever since.
in 1986, Win Churn buys the business, keeping Parham's as the name. What's changed?
Everything, cars, people. The technology is just way different than it was back when I did it.
And one key to success here is service hasn't changed.
When people are kind to you and have patience with you, that means a whole lot. Just like he was checking my car right then.
It's hard to find a place like this.
Just like the people you just saw a little while ago. She was handicapped. He's handicapped. He got one leg. They're just good folks, and a lot of the older folks that can't pump it or won't pump it would still do that.
And while they're in the bay for service, at the gas pumps, or on the ground, Win Churn is always ready to lend a helping hand.
You just got to help people, when they need it, you help them. I'd help anybody I can.
All right, you're all set. Have a good one.
And here at Parham's, customers aren't the only multi-generations coming through the door. A lot work here.
It's definitely families combined, so sometimes it's a lot working because I work with my husband, my father-in-law, my dad, my father-in-law's brother. But for the most part, it's cool to have, all your family here, working together.
And you might say some customers are part of an extended family.
She's a 93-year-old lady, lives over there in Fort Hays, and every week she fixes up a platter of cookies for us and brings it in to us.
Especially around the holidays, we've got, the desk in there will be full of sweets and treats and goodies.
And now with a new brand of gas.
I just signed a 10-year contract with BP, so I hope I'm here to see that out, or at least a few more years, maybe step back a little bit and let the children hopefully take over.
He's got big shoes to fill, though. I don't know if I could ever be as, liked and well known as him around here, but I would like to. It's scary, to think, oh my gosh, all the responsibility and stuff of owning it, but I would like to make Dad proud and, carry on the family business. So.
Win Churn is 64 years young. His business mantra, honesty, learned from the original owner, Oscar Parham, a belief system that has served him well, along with treating customers fairly and service with a smile. No doubt, traditions that the younger generations here at the service center will carry on. That's a look inside Wayne's World. I'm Wayne Koval, CBS 6 News.